good momentum play that we was able to turn them over and get an extra possession. And that led to a great draw up. Drew made a great pass. D. White set a good screen, and the rest was it. The rest was history.
Jaylen, with everything that was going on down the stretch, how good was it for this group? You know, every year is different. This team to go through what you went through and yet come out with a victory tonight.
I think it's always great to come out with a win, but obviously we got to tighten up in some areas, and we're gonna watch the film. I think majority of it was just transition. I think they just, you know, we knew they were gonna be fast. It didn't surprise us, but it's one thing watching it on film and then seeing it in person. They just got out of a dogfight with New York, and it just felt like they was just flying by us, getting easy layups. We got to be better. We got to match their intensity if we want to win this series.
Jaylen, you hadn't hit a three in this game until then. Was there ever any doubt in your mind?
No, I didn't feel like I took a lot of threes. Only took 4 threes, and you know, for the most part, I was just trying to get to the paint for the most part of the game. But you know, down 3, we needed a big shot and you know, big play to extend the game.
And then just how big were the vets in this game, Al Horford and Drew Holiday, for you guys?
Yeah, Drew was fantastic. You know, Drew was exceptional, man. Shout out to Drew. Drew came out and balled, man. He's the reason why we won this game. I think he just was poised. He took advantage of his matchups. He just was so elite, you know, and that is a lot. And he's guarding Halliburton, picking him up, chasing him around. Like that was special from Drew Holiday. And now, you know, being able to come out, knock down shots, make some big plays at the rim. You know, those two guys were great for us tonight.
Jaylen, obviously it looked like the game was lost there at the end, and a lot of people in the arena thought so. What does it take for you guys to continue to believe, even with 10 seconds left and you need a 3, to go out there and execute and make those plays to win?
I mean, welcome to the NBA playoffs. You just got to manage your emotions of the game. Anything can happen. The game is not over until the final whistle, the final buzzer sounds. And that was a good example of that. You know, we was able to turn them over a little bit towards the end. One with Halliburton on the sideline, and I was able to get the deflection off of Siakam that just extended the game. And it's not over till it's over. And we found a way to win this game at the very end.
When you guys were struggling in the fourth quarter to kind of get back into it and struggling to get stops, was the fact that you hit that shot and you get into the overtime, you still survived, was that what kind of like got people locked in to execute in the overtime?
I guess you could say that. I know that we all was thinking like we got another opportunity here after that big shot. You know, everybody was thinking the game was lost, but when that shot goes in, you know, now we got an opportunity again that gave us a little bit of life. I think that's fair to say, and we found a way to close it. In OT, JT had some big baskets. Played well in OT that helped us, you know, push us over the hump.
Jaylen, over here, on that game-tying shot, was there maybe 1/10 of a second of doubt in your mind that maybe this doesn't work? I've got coverage. Maybe I should kick it out or do something. Or were you committed to the shot? And also, what did you see when you took the shot?
Yeah, before the inbound, I was just talking to myself, if I get this shot, it's going in. And I was just telling myself the whole time, if you get it, it's going up and it's going in. And I happened to create some space on that backside, and, you know, was able to make a big-time play. But we got to be able to move, channel our emotions, move on to the next, and get ready for game 2.
Jaylen, just how good was that game, and can you feel that as a player when there's good pace and kind of teams battling to figure out pace versus half court? How good was the game, and do you feel like this is gonna where the series is gonna go?
Yeah, I feel like the Pacers, man, they came out and played extremely well, man. They played with pace, they played with force, and they made it tough on us. They got a lot of baskets in transition, and we just gotta match their intensity. We gotta be the harder playing team. We gotta sprint back. And it's just a different series, and we got to adjust. And we'll be ready to go. But it's good to come out with a win on our home floor.